Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Tuesday and welcome back to another candle review. Today I am finally reviewing Homeworx birthday cake. This candle has been out for a really long time and I honestly don't know why I haven't picked it up before now because it really is kind of the perfect Melanie scent, if you will. As you guys are probably aware, if you've watched any number of my videos, my favorite type of fragrance is definitely gourmands. I really tend to gravitate towards anything that smells like a cookie or a cake, especially if it's a pie. I mean, just a croissant. If it smells like food, it's pretty much guaranteed that I'm gonna love it. And I shouldn't say so much like food as a whole, because there are some food scents that I actually don't really care for. I mean more like bakery type scents. That's what I should probably say, is that I really gravitate towards bakery scents. So Happy Birthday was originally released, I think it was a couple years ago now, for Harry Slatkin's birthday. And then it went away, but it came back to QVC in a duo. I will, of course, link it down below. And I kept kind of waiting for the price to come down a little bit. It started out at $53, obviously, and then shipping on top of it. And I was like, no, not gonna pay that. So it went on sale for, I want to say like $43 and change, and there was free shipping on it. So that's when I chose to bite on this one, and I have thoroughly been enjoying it. As you can see, this one I am near the end. I can't wait to light it up. Well, I can't wait to light the second one up. I have a feeling I'm going to blow through this duo very quickly. I don't even want to save the second one. If I want more, I think I'll just end up buying more. If you are going to ask me about the pedestal that you see here, this is not a Homeworx pedestal, by the way. I know I'm going to get questions about it. It is the little pineapple ceramic piece that you see in the back. This is a candle luminary from Bath & Body Works from several years ago. I don't even remember what year I bought it. Definitely pre-pandemic times, like several years before the pandemic. So, but it is super cute, right? I love this particular one. I don't really decorate with pineapple stuff much anymore, so I've just kind of kept it upstairs in this room. In fact, I have another pineapple luminary that I'm looking at right now that I really should actually use for decor. But anyway, that's not why you guys are here. We are here to review the birthday cake, but I'm going to take you down another rabbit hole really quickly before we get into that. In fact, I'll put a timestamp down below on where the actual review starts, but you should listen to the next part because Homeworx is starting to drop a lot of new scents both at QVC as well as the Homeworx.Shop website. So I have a discount code. I don't know what Homeworx is calling this. It's like an influencer partnership or something. But anyway, I have a discount code to share with you guys if you are purchasing from the Homeworx website. I will start listing that in the description box down below. It's 10% off. There is no expiration date on it at this point. They kind of started this pilot program back in December and decided to continue with it. So they offered me the discount code going forward. So if you want to save 10%, it's just Melanie and the letter P. So melaniep, it's all capital. I will put a link to the Homeworx.Shop website down below as well as the discount code. So if you ever want to go check out what's on there, which you should, because there are some candles in the coming soon section that you might want to take a look at that I have talked about a lot in the past, and they're coming back. So let's kind of dive through some of the ones that are coming back. I have not been able to place an order yet with Homeworx because they're still listed as coming soon. So as soon as I can jump on there and purchase these, I will. and I'll try to get reviews out for them as soon as possible. Some of them I actually already have reviews of, so I'll try to remember to link those in the description box down below. So if you're curious, you can check those out down there. Coastal Water Lily's coming back. That is actually a floral, but I really love that one. If you're a huge fan of Lily of the Valley, that one is coming back in stock. Going down here to, oh, you guys, get ready for it. Berry Trifle is coming back. I'm so excited about Berry Trifle coming back. Love it. Coconut cake is coming back. I cannot wait for coconut cake to come back. The Kiwi Margarita candle is coming to the Homeworx website. There's also a pink lemon shortbread candle. White Sangria is coming back. The fresh Georgia Peach, which already sold out on QVC, is coming back. And then there's a couple of others as well, but those are obviously my standouts so far. Here's the thing, the Homeworx website is great because you don't have to buy the duos. So if you hate the fact that the candles are packaged in duos through QVC, bonus, you don't have to purchase them in duos from the Homeworx website. Right now they are they're probably going to be listed at $30, which is the new price for the candles going forward. I'm sure they will have a special of some kind and some reduced shipping coming up here soon. But yeah, that's the new price, you guys. It's $30 a candle. So, you know, obviously the price increase a lot of people are not pleased with. So I am sure most of you are probably going to wait for a sale. I probably won't, just to pick up the initial ones to be able to review, but if I want to purchase some backups, I'll definitely wait for a sale myself because, yeah, the $30 is, yep, that's a little rough, but it is what it is, you guys. All of the companies that I normally shop with are increasing their prices. You know, the cost of raw materials are going up. So it just is what it is. I don't think there's much that you can say about it. You can certainly not choose to purchase, which is a decision that I completely respect if people choose to make that. For me, I have talked about pulling back a little bit on purchasing like backups after backups, even if I love something. It'll be hard to do because, as you guys know, like, I love me some Berry Trifle. I love the coconut cake, but I'm going to try really hard to not go ham on those. So, but I just thought I'd let you guys know about the upcoming releases there. It looks like they are starting to bring more and more stuff to the Homeworx website, which I think is great, especially for those of you that hate QVC. Be sure to sign up for their rewards program. You can get points, and that also will equal dollars off in the future on a future purchase. So anyway, I will put the link to the Homeworx.Shop down below, and let's get into the review of birthday cake. Okay, so this is a very basic candle, not basic in like the bad sense, basic as in it's just kind of straightforward, and it is delicious. I really like this one. So vanilla cake, whipped cream, caramelized sugars, plural, and happy wishes. So yeah, pretty basic, right? You guys, this smells like vanilla cake. It does have a little bit more of a vanilla, like a baked vanilla cake versus like a vanilla cake batter. And I do get a nice creaminess to it, which would be like kind of that buttercream type frosting that you would typically put on a birthday cake. In terms of caramelized sugars, I don't really think it smells caramelized to my nose, but it's definitely sweet, but it is not cloyingly sweet. Basically, this smells like a very simple, straightforward vanilla birthday cake. If you like vanilla scents, if you like cake scents, this is your candle. There's really not much more that I can say about it. It's delicious. I have really obviously been enjoying it. And yeah, 2 thumbs up in terms of the fragrance itself. It's delicious. Definitely worth checking out if you've always been curious about it. Let's talk about the burn quality, the strength, the throw. So the strength of this one is about, I would say, it's on the slightly lighter end for me when it comes to Homeworx. This is a strength of about like a 6.5. I do wish this was more of like a 9 or a 10 personally, just because this is like the perfect type of home fragrance for me. Like if my house could just have a basic scent that is always like present, like it would totally be this. It's vanilla, it's like a delicious vanilla. It's not French vanilla. But have I told you guys about my disgust of like French vanilla? I don't like it. I like more of a vanilla bean type of fragrance, and this falls more in line with like vanilla bean than it does French vanilla to my nose. But yeah, the strength is a little low, but I have put it in a hurricane and that amps it up. So when I put it in a hurricane, it's like a solid 7, 7.5. I can certainly smell it a whole lot better. And it also travels a little bit better in the hurricane as well. So the throw I would put at about a 6.5 as well. In the hurricane, it definitely amplifies it. And I would put that at about a 7 or a 7.5 as well. So really, if you get this one, I would definitely suggest having a hurricane available for it, because I think it's going to give you a lot more strength and throw. In terms of the quality of the burn, I've found it to be pretty good. I do have to be careful with this one because the wicks tend to want to get very long very quickly. So it's a little bit of a faster burning candle from what I can tell. And the wicks do want to lean just a little bit because they get so tall pretty quickly. So you have to watch that. I do trim the wicks somewhat short on this, but not too short. Don't trim too much off. If they have solidified in place and they're kind of leaning over, trim your wicks a little bit, light them, let that wick warm up so that it's not brittle. And then you can take like, I usually will use a toothpick and I'll kind of straighten the wick out while it's burning. Obviously be careful when you're doing this, don't burn your fingers. But I have they're not even really toothpicks. What are they? They are, you use them for kebabs. The kebab sticks. So I have one of those and I just use that to straighten the wick out once it's warmed up, and I can get it to stand up perfectly straight again, and then it's fine. But if you have let it gone too far and you've noticed that leaning, do your little bit of a trim and then let that wick warm up, and then just, kind of bend it back up, and it's usually fine. There's no sooting issues with this candle. Really my only complaint about it is that I wish it was just, more of a powerhouse, because like I said, this type of scent is absolutely what I naturally gravitate towards. And it's a great birthday candle. I mean, this would be a super cute gift to give to someone on their birthday. And because it's a vanilla, most people are going to be like, oh my gosh, that smells so good. Like it's going to smell like a birthday cake. So it's perfect. Unless the person absolutely hates bakery scents. Like I think this is the perfect gift to give. So anyway, she's getting 2 thumbs up for me. I definitely see myself picking up another set after I finish the next one. Because like I said, I did buy it in the set of 2, so I have the next one to go to. And that's it. That's it, you guys. 2 thumbs up. Love it. Let me know what you think of birthday cake down below. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. I will have a review up of the new Georgia Peach, which by the way also is, let me just double check before I say something. Yep. The fresh Georgia Peach candle is also coming to the Homeworx.Shop. It already sold out on QVC. So I will get my review of that up here shortly so that you guys have that to reference once these candles start dropping. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on Thursday for the next review. Take care.